I agree completely with you, File, but not only is Meta Knight an explosive character, I will die on a hill that both of the little links can blow you up at 0, and their ladder combos are not to be underestimated. I have been victimized before, and now I'm aware of their agenda. They just say, no, we're camping characters. We're fine. Just go ahead and shield our projectiles, LOL, and then you get up aired or back aired 6 times in up B. I know what game they're playing.
Yeah, no, Toon Link definitely has the ability to just, especially rack up damage pretty well. Like, you'd be amazed. Like, you get it a few times, you're 70-some%. It's like, what happened? How did I get here?
Exactly. The projectile game is just the cherry on top of it. These characters actually have decent frame data. They can box and they can kill pretty early off of things like back air strings for Toon Link, or the up tilt, up air, very nearly finishing up Oatmeal's Meta Knight from the sky. But that air dodge a little bit errant. Oatmeal can definitely look to punish that super hard if JoJo is a little bit too predictable in the future.
All right, naring right into that bomb. Nothing coming out of it, though. 140% is a rough spot. Okay, you're just side B. It's fine. No big deal. I mean, I got that. Holy cow.
That setup was so perfect. He down tilted, backed away to see what JoJo was going to do, and then just drill rush directly into him. And what a setup for the edge guard. Oatmeal goes ahead and responds immediately, but that deficit that he had constructed is just completely gone.
Yeah, it definitely felt like JoJo's opening, and now feeling like anybody's game. That grab missed. Pour one out for the fact that Meta Knight does not have arms.
Oh, good God. This man just doesn't even have elbows. It just stubs attached to his body.
I would like to see the bone structure. That's what I want to see. I like that attempt on that side B, trying to get a quick spike, but not finding it yet. But definitely putting the fear into JoJo, right? If you hang on for too long, you're dead. You're out of here.
Also, can we appreciate that this man just basically tried to hit JoJo with the brawl? He literally tornado into down smash, just like, yeah, I have no lag. What of it?
Yeah. It's like, hey, you remember this game? No. Let me remind you. It was fun for me, the Meta Knight player.
Exactly.
Ooh, falling up air. Spicy.
I'm digging the bomb play by JoJo, too. He's dropping projectiles in really awkward spots where they bounce off of Oatmeal's shield, and if he responds, like, there's a hitbox right there waiting for him. If not, then the bomb just drops off of the shield once and provides pressure and shrinks it. Meta Knight seems to be a little bit susceptible to shield pokes, and particularly in this matchup when you have things like up B, which can punish super hard just like that.
Yeah, I was going to say, Oatmeal falling, a bit of these aerial landings falling pretty close to Toon Link. Now, I don't know if that's a matter of Meta Knight's aerial drift not being all that great or not, but it just seems like a lot of these, like, Oatmeal be in the air, then falls right next to JoJo. Let's see if that continues to be the case, but if JoJo can continue to punish that, then this might be JoJo's game to win.
True. It feels like Oatmeal got his stock early off of a great edge guard. I'd like to see him do that again. No more edge trapping.
Okay.
Go down there. Exactly. As soon as I say it, he listens to me. Coaching band or either not? I'm
sorry.
Check after this one.
We got to get rid of commentary at this point. It's just unfortunate, but it's how it's got to be. Ooh, up B. Okay. Get that damage. Do it again. Why not?
That boomerang, he places it so perfectly. Every single time he tosses it, Oatmeal tries to jump and just gets whacked by it. It's a good way to like break flow. But the up air string, going through the nair, great recognition.
No way!
Oatmeal, custom combos are us. This man broke down his combo string twice, reacted to what his opponent was doing, and finished it off with a mock tornado. Great presence of mind.
Yeah, I have to talk about that because that whole thing, like, I thought it might end with an up B at the end, right? But Toon Link is one of the hardest characters to ladder. At least they weren't Smash 4. I'm assuming that kind of came over to Ultimate. But after getting a few of those up airs, went for the nair, and then waited, and then went for the tornado after the Toon Link started to drift away. I don't think that should have normally killed, at least not off the side. So that tornado, so quick, hard to react to on Wi-Fi, flew towards JoJo, and JoJo's like, I'm already holding away, so
yeah, might as well
one right. Oh my God, yeeted out of there, unbelievable.
Exactly, that's one of those unfortunate situations where you just move your stick immediately to try to DI a move, and it's like, oh, I just killed myself. Great. But a bit of an unfortunate end all of a sudden for JoJo, but I'm sure he'll look to bring that back in Game 2. File, what do you think of her stage picks in this matchup?
See, that's a really hard one. So you don't want, I feel like you don't want to give too many platforms. The triplats are just out of, I feel like they should be out of the cards because Meta Knight just gets more. I think Toon Link could get some out of the platforms, just not enough to want to give Meta Knight either Yoshi's or Battlefield. No matter how hard you are, you know, how hard it is to ladder you can still get laddered. Sounds like we might be going back to Stadium. So could just be comfort over quality, but we'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Young Link, as I said, he has some ways to kill off the sides with a plum through back air strings. But the problem is that I don't know that you want to bet your ladders are better than Meta Knight's. Like that's a tall bet right there.
Oh my God, hit him and give it up to, please. Dang it. Okay, fine. I love some of these upbeats where it's just you just whacking at him, just like hitting him over and over again. Especially like Toon Link's up tilt has a sound effect that is just unlike anything else.
Yeah, the sword sound effects for Toon Link, they all just like they strike at your soul. There's like that high pitched nonsense to it. Sounds like you're getting crit by hero.
I feel like getting slapped by a wet bag of bricks, but in a cartoon, so it's fine.
All right, we talked about the ladders. No great air dodge by JoJo. And then the hard punish afterwards. That's always the problem with Meta Knight. Everybody thought this character would be broken when they were seeing like Twitter combos when the game just started launching. The problem is if you mess up, you just instantly die. This character is super light.
Yeah, rip you. Especially on Wi-Fi, which is just a little bit harder to, you know, you got to make the decision before the decision is ready. And sometimes that food comes back undercooked. So, oh my God. These IBs are perfect, just not working out so far.
All right, Boomerang Oatmeal just using all of his jumps to just try to avoid everything that JoJo is doing. Great use of the aerial mobility, but he's still in disadvantage and he's still getting racked. Quite a deficit now all of a sudden for the Meta Knight main.
Ooh. I'm starting to feel like Oatmeal kind of coming back until I once again looked at the stocks, and now that is another one. 3 stocks to 1. JoJo definitely saying that first game, forget about it.
Super hard.
I'll show you what I can really do.
Like it is just both times Oatmeal's betting everything on to get that stock, and JoJo, it's not working out, and JoJo's massacring him for it. But the tornado, great job beating out the tether recovery right there, and that's something that JoJo really has to worry about. I think that happened also in game 1. Like you have to be super careful with how you're recovering against Meta Knight's mock tornado.
For sure. No, this game's definitely not out for Oatmeal just yet. These percents are looking kind of scary to find that Meta Knight ladder, but oh, I see that dash come out. Get a little worried.
That forward smash too. All right, up air out of the combo too. JoJo, great awareness that he can go ahead and try for kill there. The weak up air not comboing into anything but just landing forward smash. And now JoJo showing that he is indeed the boyo out here with a dominant 2-stop.
Yeah, definitely like that's a little bit more of what I was talking about that first game. You see that Oatmeal just kind of, some of these landings are just like, you have all these jumps. Maybe take a bit more time to find an area to land. Give up a little bit of stage positioning, because if you keep landing next to your opponent, you're gonna get punished like that.
Also, I absolutely have egg on my face because I have been reading this man's name wrong for like 2 weeks. I thought it was JoJoDaHoBo. I am an idiot.
That's so funny.
I've literally been doing that for like 2 weeks now. It's like, good Lord, I'm that bad at this. I either need some thicker glasses or I need to be retired. Just put me out the pasture. Good Lord.
Listen, it's just a matter of missing Pollo de Boyo, okay?
Exactly. That's what it was.
That's all it is.
I blame Pollo. I mean, for everything in general, but this in particular.
Oh, man. Going into game 3, I wonder if we're going to see just another standard. Let's go back to Stadium. Or now, JoJo does need to do the bans, right? So if JoJo doesn't ban both of the triplats, we could see one of those. I don't feel like we're going to go to one of the stages that has a large center platform. I don't think we're going to see Smashville. I really don't feel like we're going to see Town and City either. Not exactly what I was just talking about, but
well,
the platform layout.
TNC, actually, I think we could see because the side blast zones are super small. So Meta Knight, he does like to ladder off the top, but he also likes to ladder off the side. So we could very well see either that or a Kalos. Both of those have like those side platforms that are just perfectly positioned for like a down air reset.
Yeah, I can definitely see that too. But we'll see. They're definitely thinking about it. They're like, all right, where do I want to ban? Where do I want to go? You know, we got some time. We're just on stream. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's definitely an odd spot too. Like it felt like Oatmeal was in control for just about the entire game of game 1, but then all of a sudden he just like ran to a brick wall game 2. Same stage. There was no counter pick. It was just, I'm going to play better. This was one of those, and now he shall try moments. That kind of puts a little bit of fear of God into you.
Yeah. All right, seeing some sort of swap, whether it be a character or a stage, we do not know. But they back. We back.
We might as well go ahead and take a moment to thank everybody in chat for stopping by to hang out with us tonight. We are here, if you are unfamiliar, every Tuesday evening. So if y'all out here looking for the best Smash content possible, kick it right here on VGBC.
Absolutely.
All right, so no character changes whatsoever. Oatmeal sticking with the Meta Knight versus JoJo's Toon Link all the way for Game 3.
And I do believe we are going to see a stage pick, and it is the #1 stage that I said they were not going to. Wonderful. Let's see if it works out in Oatmeal's favor or not. I just feel like the center platform is such a great, like, Toon Link can just stay under there, pull a bomb out, and say, I am currently winning neutral.
Yeah, this is a great Meta Knight stage, but the problem is you have to get something started, and against this character, it can be difficult. You got a little bit of a ladder right there, but only 20%, and then just JoJo, great DI, and the combo is over. Yeah.
I mean, that's the Sheik problem, you know. Sheik problem, the Meta Knight problem, like, you get a bunch of hits in, and it feels really bad, and then you look at the percents, and suddenly it's not all that, you know, it's fine.
Definitely has a little bit of Sheik-itis, not a ton of damage in Meta Knight's sword. I swear to God, that man's got a pool noodle for this game. It just, he can control so much space with it because he can just, like, knock you across the stage. But yeah, it's like you said, no demahe.
Yeah. The exact opposite of Toon Link's, where it's like if you get up aired like 3 times in a row, suddenly go from 0 to 100 real quick.
One air dodge too. Oatmeal has missed those up airs quite a bit. Whenever JoJo does like a preemptive air dodge trying to land down, Oatmeal can punish it. He just needs to be on point, and just hasn't so far.
Ooh, good call out on that jump, just that nair in place. Ooh.
Dimensional keep out of disadvantage to take the stock. Okay, Oatmeal, you're real. I dig it.
It's always such a gambit. It's like, oh man, if this lands, it'll be cool. But I mean, more obvious than not, it's just not often that good of a thing to do. Scary back air. Gotta judge the air dodge and not challenge it.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna say that he needed to air dodge. That was the only real option to get out of that string.
Both of these players calling out these jumps, they'll be holding shield right next to each other, like, what shall we do? And then one of them says, you're gonna jump. I'm going to punish you for it.
Like, that's the ultimate, though. The ultimate is like, I'm going to do something out of shield that involves a jump.
100% agree. I think Oatmeal needs to stop going for these down throw combos because that's the second time that JoJo's gotten that up air. This time, though, leading to the end of a stock. Not working out. JoJo, and see, in that situation, JoJo knows, like, you can't kill me. So why don't I throw out this move? And if you've landed, if you fall into it, it's your problem, not mine.
One thing that I haven't seen Oatmeal do too much is I haven't seen him do a ton of instant dash attacks. Is that dead? No, not quite. And the up B actually beating out Oatmeal's option, so JoJo gets back for free.
Yeah, the Link up Bs sometimes seem really bad, but at the end of those up Bs, the sword is above them as a hitbox, so could definitely help. God, the aerial drift on Toon Link so good.
You know, Oatmeal's starting to look a little bit frustrated here. He just landed and then immediately starts tossing out kill moves. He's not really waiting or trying to bait out JoJo's options. He's just like, please come here. Please fall in my sword. Please drop shield. And he almost died for that.
Unbelievable.
Cranky Panda, thank you so much for the raid, too.
Yeah.
Welcome to all you just joining us. This is Game 3 between Oatmeal and JoJo for top orders right now. You try to side B immediately, not quite working out though, but the dimensional case, there's only so many you can dodge. If you just keep doing it, eventually they're gonna die. Repetition,
All right,
my friend, key to success.
Key to something. Working out right now. Almost landing on that up B. Barely getting that forward air.
And each of these situations is so scary for JoJo. Oatmeal is doing a really good job of keeping him in an awkward spot at edge, but that get-up attack.
Excuse me? Incredible there was no punish there. Not that JoJo did not try, just that up smash like barely missed. Uh-oh.
Oh no, the incorrect option. JoJo forced into an awkward spot with an unexpected trump, and it looks like he buffered a down air to end the set. You hate to see it. Game 3. These two competitors were going back and forth so well. Always awkward to see that end in a suicide.
Yeah, no, that's like the last thing you ever want to see.